I want to thank you, Mr. President. I want to thank Azad and Samira for inviting us today. Since 2019, I am the member of the board in YASA e.V. in Germany, Bonn. And we are documenting together with ceasefire in England violations against human rights, especially in Afrin. Of course, in this war, since 2011, the civilian population paying the highest price, and we are all sorry, but we have to document this, and that's what are we doing since 2019 in Afrin and Grespi Serekani. I can talk about these violations in 5 or 10 minutes, not even in 10 days. A lot of patterns, but I have 5 minutes, so I think I will talk about 2 or 3 points. My friends talked already about settlements. I'll come back to, but one of the important points, the gender-based violations, mainly women, of course. I've interviewed in 2020 a woman which were in the prison, a Rhine prison. Part of this prison is for women. And she told me every day after midnight the guards came to us and took 2 of the young women. So I asked her, did you talk to them after they were back? Did you ask what is happening when they are with the gods? She told me, we don't have to ask. We have seen it on the faces. Rapes and torture, you don't have to ask. You can see it when these women have been raped. In one case, we have documented, we have 3 reports. You can find it on our website. Forced marriage is a part of this report. In one case, as example, a 15-year-old Yazidi girl from the village near of Afrin was forced into marriage with a man 13 years older than her from the militia. In another case, a 17-year-old girl from Medanakbas, a village near to the border to Turkey, committed suicide when she was forced to marry a militia man from one of the factions. She took her life. That's the important thing. I think I can talk about the report from Human Rights Watch, also about raping, about the prisons, the women in the prisons, and it's part of our 3 reports, gender-based violations. Also the identity of Afrin. It's about destroying not just the demographic of Afrin, the identity, the cultural, the historical identity of Afrin. As example, for the Yazidi population in Afrin, there is no Yazidis, a little bit. In the village of Castaljundo, which till 2018 to 100% Yazidi were Yazidi, now it's this mosque have been built in Castaljundo. There are over 90% Muslims, Arabs and Turkmen from Homs, Ghouta, Azaz. The Yazidi population is no more there. About the demographic change, I think that's also important. In our second report, we have a list of villages with static numbers. In my village, which stands here as first, the number went down to 90%. So I can give you the reports later. So I'm sorry. I hope we stay in contact.